So if you guys remember, approximately 4 years ago, in the height of the pandemic, Dr. Disrespect was randomly banned on Twitch, just seemingly out of nowhere, and for a long time it was a huge mystery as to why he was banned, because Twitch never came out and said anything directly. They never gave a reason as to why he got banned. Dr. Disrespect never said anything, and it was just a humongous mystery that I personally thought would go unsolved. And that was until today, June 25th, which is when I'm recording this video. We finally have the reason as to why Twitch decided to boot Dr. Disrespect off of their platform, and it is not at all what I was expecting. So this whole situation surrounding Dr. Disrespect all started on June 21st when a former Twitch employee by the name of Cody Connors tweeted out he got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon, the powers that could be read in plain text, case closed gang, and then he did a follow-up tweet which says, "No one made the wrong decision, screw him and his boys." Now once this tweet dropped, everybody immediately knew that he was referring to Dr. Disrespect, despite the fact that Cody did not mention him at all in the tweet. And once people realized that he was referring to Dr. Disrespect, the tweet quickly blew up and it immediately became this huge thing, and people were really quick to take sides. One side had people immediately start calling Dr. Disrespect a pedophile, Twitch was right to ban him, he should not have a platform, they were just canceling him right off the bat. But the other side of people were like, innocent until proven guilty. You know, Cody didn't show any proof to actually back up what he was saying, it was just an allegation, you know, let's just see what Dr. Disrespect has to say. But this allegation against him got so big and bad that Midnight Society, a game studio that Dr. Disrespect was a part of, decided to drop him completely, and they put out a statement on Twitter talking about it, saying, "On Friday evening we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Bam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Bam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along with our community of players." So right off the bat, it was not looking good for Dr. Disrespect, and he was getting a lot of backlash for it, but there was still that benefit of the doubt that was there. You know, hopefully he's not another one of those YouTubers that gets exposed for talking sexually to minors, right? Well, today on June 25th, Dr. Disrespect put out a massive tweet basically confirming that the allegations against him are true. Now, since it's such a massive tweet, I'm not going to read to you all of it, otherwise we'd be here for like the next 4 minutes, but if you want to read the whole tweet for yourselves, I'll leave the link to it in the description. But I will read to you the part where he basically admits to messaging a minor back in 2017. "Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed, I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll freaking own my stuff. This was stupid." Now, this tweet has actually gone through a couple revisions or edits, one of which actually left out the word minor. In fact, you can see in this screenshot right here of the tweet, where it said individual minor in the tweet I just read, it now says individual back in 2017, which is extremely sketchy to say the least. And once this bombshell of a tweet dropped, everyone is now attacking Dr. Disrespect. Multiple YouTubers and Twitch streamers such as the Act Man, Nick Mercs, and Tim the Tap Man have all made videos condemning Dr. Disrespect, saying that what he did was awful and they can no longer support him, and rightfully so. The dude admitted to messaging a minor back in 2017 when he was not only 35 years old, but is a dad and a husband. I'm just in shock, personally, that out of all the reasons Dr. Disrespect could have gotten banned on Twitch, this is the reason, because he messaged a minor back in 2017. Is it really that freaking hard to not message minors? Because apparently it is for a lot of these people. Like, how many YouTubers now have gotten exposed for doing stuff like this? I mean, for example, Calling Ballinger, EDP445, Minilad, Austin Jones, the list goes on. And now Dr. Disrespect is going to be added onto that list. That's just freaking crazy, man. I'm honestly just dumbfounded. I never would have expected this to be the reason Dr. Disrespect got banned banned on Twitch. And I know I'm coming across as a hurt Dr. DisRespect fan, but to be honest, I never really watched him. I'm just in complete shock. I am flabbergasted, honestly, and I never use that word, but that is genuinely how I feel right now. Simply because I just never would have expected this to be the reason as to why he got banned, but I guess after all these years, we finally have the answer. The mystery has officially been solved. I just can't believe it, but this situation is obviously still developing as it literally happened today as I'm recording this video, so it could easily get worse for Dr. DisRespect, but like I always say, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. And that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.